You're all set to begin.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Good evening and welcome to the September 26, 2022 meeting of the Barnstable Planning Board. My name is Steve Robichaud. The Planning Board's public hearing this evening will be held at 7 p.m. by remote participation methods. Alternative public access to this meeting shall be provided in the following manner. The meeting will be televised via Channel 18 and may be viewed via the Channel 18 website at streaming85.townofbarnstable.us/cablecast public site. Real-time access to the Planning Board meeting is available utilizing the Zoom link or telephone number and meeting ID provided below. Public comment can be addressed to the Planning Board by utilizing the Zoom link or the telephone number and meeting ID provided below. The link is townofbarnstable-us.us/J/851-469-17773. The phone number 888-475-4499 and the meeting ID 851-4691-7773. Applicants, their representatives, and individuals required or entitled to appear before the Planning Board may appear remotely and may participate through the link or telephone number provided above. Documentary exhibits and/or visual presentations should be submitted in advance of the meeting so that they may be displayed for remote public access viewing. Materials may be accessed by contacting karen.herond@town.barnstable.ma.us or calling 508-862-4064. And we'll now introduce board members and staff. Bob.
Good evening, Bob Twist.
And Tim.
Good evening, Tim O'Neill.
And Mary.
Good evening, Mary Barry.
And Michael.
Good evening, Michael Messinas.
And Ray.
Good evening, Ray Sexton here.
And we'll introduce town staff. Karen.
Good evening, Karen Herond, Administrative Assistant.
And Kate.
Good evening, Kate Maltonado, Assistant Director of Planning and Development.
And Jim.
Good evening, Jim Cupford, Senior Planner, Planning and Development.
Great, thank you so much. And my name again, Steve Robichaud. This meeting is being recorded and broadcast on Channel 18 and in accordance with Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 20. I must now inquire whether anyone else is taping this meeting, and if so, if you could please make your presence known. Seeing none, understanding that today is Rosh Hashanah, it has been requested and I have agreed to continue all matters to a special October 3rd, 2022 meeting of the Barnstable Planning Board 1 week from today. We will not hold our normal Monday meeting this evening. As a matter of formality, I will now ask for the board to open where applicable and continue each matter to October 3rd, 2022. We will also not hold any general public comment this evening. That will also be reserved for a week from this evening on October 3rd. And with that stated, if we could have the first item, the subdivision.
Thank you. Preliminary subdivision, Old Stage Road and Parker Lane. William Egan has submitted an application for a preliminary subdivision plan entitled Preliminary Subdivision Plan of Land on Old Stage Road and Parker Lane in Barnstable, Massachusetts, prepared for William Egan, 70 Newport Avenue, Osterville, Massachusetts, 02655, dated June 21, 2022. This is not a public hearing and does not need to be voted to open or close. Mr. Chairman, I move to continue the preliminary subdivision Old Stage Road and Parker Lane matter to October 3rd, 2022 at 7 p.m.
Thank you very much, Bob. And do we have a second to that motion?
This is Mary. I'll second that motion.
Thank you, Mary. All those in favor? Bob?
Aye.
Tim?
Aye.
Mary?
Aye.
Michael?
Aye.
Ray?
Aye.
And myself, Steve Robichaud, votes aye. And next up, regulatory agreement, Shoestring Properties.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Shoestring Properties LLC seeks to enter into a regulatory agreement with the town of Barnstable to construct 34 condominium units in 2 buildings with associated improvements at 110 School Street and 115 School Street, Hyannis. The redevelopment consists of 22 3-bedroom units and 12 2-bedroom units. A total of 70 parking spaces will be provided. And this is for a majority vote, and this is a continuation from the August 8th, 2022 meeting. And this hearing is already open.
Perfect. So no action on that. Thank you, Mary.
So,
And, did you make the motion? Sorry.
no, that's okay. I'm going to make a
Okay.
motion now to continue RA 2022-002, Dockside Residence of 110 School Street and 115 School Street to Monday, October 3rd, 2022 at 7 p.m.
Thank you, Mary. And do we have a second?
This is Tim, I'll second.
All right, Tim, thank you. And all those in favor, Bob,
Aye.
Tim,
Aye.
Mary,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Ray,
Aye.
and myself, Steve Robichaud, votes aye. Thank you. And the proposed zoning amendment, Michael.
Okay, so this is a proposed zoning amendment, TC item number 2023-023. Proposal is to amend Chapter 240 zoning, Article 3, Section 24-39, Shopping Center Redevelopment Overlay District by repealing and replacing the existing zoning ordinance to allow for mixed-use development, including multifamily dwelling, hotels, and offset uses with the specific parking and dimensional requirements with the overlay district. In addition, the proposed amendment incorporates affordable housing requirements for families dwelling development, updates parking requirements for retail and regional shopping centers, update landscape requirements, and updates special permit provision and procedures among other proposed amendments. This motion is open to the public hearing already.
Thank you, Michael. This one actually is the hearing is not yet open. So we do need to open the public hearing, and if we could have a motion to that end.
All right, I'll make a motion to open the public hearing.
Perfect. Thank you, Michael.
I'll
And,
second that.
Second from Mary. Beautiful. All those in favor, Bob
Aye.
and Tim
Aye.
and Mary
Aye.
and Michael
Aye.
and Ray.
Aye.
And myself, Steve Robichaud, votes aye. Public hearing is open. And if we could now have a motion to continue this item.
I'll make a motion to continue the proposed zoning amendment, TC item number 2023-023 to October 3rd, 2022 at 7 p.m.
Excellent. Thank you, Michael. And a second.
I'll second that.
Thank you, Mary. And all those in favor, Bob,
Aye.
Tim,
Aye.
Mary,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Ray.
Oh, sorry. Could you hear me? Aye.
I got you, Mary. Yep. Perfect. Thank you. And Michael, you were an aye.
Yes, aye.
Okay. And Ray
Aye.
and myself, Steve Robichaud, votes aye. Great. Thank you. And we have no action this evening on the staff update from the LCP. We'll look for that next week. We will also look at approval of minutes for September 12th, 2022 next week. And our future meetings will be again next week, October 3rd, Monday, 7 p.m. And following that, October 24th, 2022, also at 7 p.m. Do we have any comments, questions from staff or board before we adjourn? Looking good. Okay. Motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Thank you, Bob. And a second.
I'll
This is
second.
Tim, I'll second.
All right. Give it to Michael. All those in favor, Bob,
Aye.
Mary,
Aye.
Tim,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
and Ray.
Aye.
And myself, Steve Robichaud, votes aye. Thank you so much, guys.